Hello again, Eric Arnold, once in a blue moon known as the Big E, here in secondary studio. It's, 8 a.m. Tuesday, 4th of May. We got a handful of baseball picks for you here in this episode. Bad night last night. I hope I didn't use up every last winner I have by picking the Kentucky Derby winner, because then it's going to be a long May if that's the case. But let's find what we did here. Pull it up for you. Just double checking the internet real quick here while I speak to y'all. Do we have any new subscribers? I don't think so. No, I don't imagine we do here. Let's see. So, it was it was one of these nights where, bounce here or there. We could have won 3, still lost 3. The Phillies, Brewers. This is one of those things where, we got it at plus 108 because, we correctly guessed that Bryce Harper wasn't going to play. Then we got lucky, and a couple of the Brewers players that had been hurt played, like Yelich and Kane. And it still didn't matter. We still lost. The Brewers just couldn't get a key hit. Managed all of 3 runs off of Vincent Velasquez. So what can you do there? Just some bad, break here or there, we would have won. Mets, Cardinals, same deal. I mean, the Cardinals must have scored 4 runs with 2 outs. They just couldn't get a break. So we lose there. And then the Rangers, Twins, another 1-run loss. And the Rangers must have given 3 runs away in the field just with sloppy fielding. So, it just, I don't know, we were in the wrong place necessarily, but it didn't happen. We lost, so what can you do? All right, well, let's get to today's picks. Again, we got 1 good pick for you, and then 3 fill-in picks that are probably all losers, the way that's been going. But we got the Reds, White Sox. Believe it or not, I'm going to take the Reds here. I just, these players now, Luis Robert, or is it Robert or Robert? I'm going to say Robert. He's out probably for the year now because he's running in a straight line and tears his hip flexor muscle right off the bone. It's like, this shit didn't happen 30 years ago. It just didn't. Guys did not just blow up running in a straight line. These players nowadays, it's like, do some stretching, man. I mean, don't just weightlift with all your free time. You guys are way strong enough as it is to hit the ball to the moon and back. You guys need to do some flexibility. You guys need to do some yoga or something to stay healthy. This is I don't know what to say here. I mean, it seems if I was a player and I'm making a couple $1 billion, I would want to do everything I could to stay healthy. And that means be flexible. I don't know who's in these kids' ears, who's telling them what, but, there are way too many injuries. Dustin May, another, bright, shining star, snuffed out probably at the beginning of it would have been a promising career. Now who knows what happens to him. He goes under the knife for Tommy John surgery. It's just happening way too often, and you just wish these, I think these teams are just expecting, especially pitching wise. Well, we're not interested unless you can throw 99. Yeah. And then they just, when the kid does throw 99, they burn him up, and as soon as he gets hurt, spit him out and find some other dude that'll throw 99 till he gets hurt, and they bring in the next guy. I'm thinking if that isn't maybe perhaps a cynical business model, chew them up and spit them out. And they're never around long enough that they can, make the big dollars. So we make out as owners because, we have a continuous supply of guys throwing 99 miles an hour. And we never have to pay them because one guy never accrues that length of service time. So I wonder if that isn't the model. It's, I don't know, it's that's ethical, but I guess as long as the players agents and the players association goes along with it. But I wish there were less injuries. I wish these guys would figure out a way that they could stay on the field more. There's a lot of really good baseball, that fans are missing because they great players can't stay on the field. Anyway, where was I going with that? The White Sox, I mean, they're just not that scary, without Robert, without Jimenez, a Braves not hitting, just not that scary. So, the Reds, they've got a bad pitcher, but the pitcher for the White Sox, he's not that good either. And Hoffman here, he hasn't been bad in Cincinnati. At home he's been all right. Excuse me. Anyway, the so we're getting a small price at home here with the Reds. I think that's worth it. We'll take it plus 107. Braves Nationals. Ross has pitched pretty well this year, but he hasn't pitched in 10 days. So I'm kind of hoping he's a little rusty. This Huascar Noah for the Braves. He's been pretty good. He's young, but he's been pretty good. Just think the Braves are better than the Nationals. We keep waiting for the Braves to wake up and go on a 15-game winning streak. They haven't done it yet, but we'll play them again here. Think they're just better than the Nationals, and I think I was told that Soto might play tonight. In a way, I almost hope he does, just because I've always had this feeling that a guy coming right off the DL, that's an automatic 0 for 4. So if he plays, um, the price might go down, and we get paid because the guy's not going to play well anyway. At any rate, we'll take the Braves minus 132. The Indians, that was the Pittsburgh Louis wins again. He had the Indians last night, so I guess I'm gonna try to copy him and just say, "Huh, Indians." Um, I'm, yeah, I don't know. I just, the Indians have a feel to me that they're starting to, find it a little bit. Find it a little bit. The Royals, are they that good? I think they're good, but I'm not sure they're that good. So I think the Indians are a little better than the Royals. So we're getting paid here to play that one. And then the top pick is the Blue Jays. I think the A's might just be kind of marking time here after they reeled off that big long winning streak. Now I think they're kind of maybe in a just kind of a coast mode, kind of like the Dodgers. Dodgers got off to that great start, and then they just went on vacation for 2 weeks. So that's what I'm kind of hoping the A's are going to do, is just kind of, all right, let's just show up to the ballpark. We'll win one here or there just because a pitcher will have a great outing or something. But we're not going to, set ourselves on fire here. It's a long season, and we're a veteran team. So, the Blue Jays, they're young, they're up improving. That's a team I think that, they're too young to coast, and they're also too young to get swept, or not too young, too good to get swept. So they're going to win at least one of these games in Oakland. It might as well be tonight. So we'll take them at a small, getting a few dollars there, plus 110. All right, that's all I got for you. Don't have a whole lot else to say or talk about today. So hit the like button. We appreciate everybody that comes by here in baseball season. Um, Yeah, the NBA playoffs, I guess, maybe another 2 weeks before that gets going. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. The NHL playoffs, the Flyers aren't in it, so I'm probably just not going to pay that much attention to the NHL playoffs. God help me. I guess we're actually going to look at the NBA playoffs. The NBA playoffs, I think you actually do get a pretty honest game. You know, the guys are actually trying. It's not a complete coast deal. That you're going to have teams putting out an honest effort to win and play defense and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to the NBA playoffs. So, we'll cover that. Yeah, we will cover that. So, all right, thanks, good. We'll talk to you later. Eric Arnold out.